Hi, my name is Mary Draper, and I'm your professor for Curriculum Theory and Practice, EDUC 530 at Maranatha Baptist University. This is a welcome to class, and hopefully I will be able to introduce you to the things you need to know to be successful in this course, which I know you're going to enjoy very much. First of all, I'd like for you to be familiar with the course. If this is your first course at MBU, then you're going to need to go to the website and familiarize yourself with our course. If you've not taken the Graduate Success course, you need to do that before you start this course. It'll be very helpful to you and will help you to be able to be successful in every course that you take. I suggest as you work through this course that you do your coursework from the coursework page. There's also a course documents page where I'll put resources, and you're welcome to go there and look for course documents and resources. I believe that under course documents there's a drop down arrow where you can open up course documents or resources, which are just a little bit different. Course documents are the documents that you normally see within the coursework, and then resources are extra. Before we go any further, I want to remind you that you have an early post due Wednesday. You're going to introduce yourself. Don't neglect to do this. This is an online course, and many times students feel like if they have an online course that it's easier. Actually, no, it's not. You won't have me to teach you every day and then you just to go home and review what you've been taught and look over what you've read. This time you have to read it and try to understand it for yourself. I will post videos each time and other things to try and help you to understand what's going on, and I'll answer all your questions, but please practice spending time each day on your course. You could probably spend 8 to 9 hours a week on this course, and if you plan ahead you can meet course deadlines without any problem. I'd like for you to practice deep reading. As a teacher, you understand deep reading and how important it is for you to ask yourself questions and take notes as you read. The other thing I'd encourage you to do is to check your MBU email frequently. I'd open it up every day and look at it. If I have a question, I'll contact you via MBU email, and whenever I grade your work, I try to put some type of comment with each graded assignment, and that shows up on your email, so you'll know exactly when your work has been graded, although I try to get it all done on Tuesdays. This is just a given. Work with your peers. Learn about each other and help each other. Some of you have been in classes together before. You're used to working together. Some of you are new. So just make everyone feel welcome. Give productive feedback when we have discussion forums or you're working with someone else on a project. Be as meaningful with them as you would want them to be with you. This is the key that's given past students the most problems. It seems as we go into education and teach more and more, we forget about documenting and using in-text citations for other people's work and ideas. So you need to be thinking about that as you're writing. I have an APA template attached. I don't ever expect an abstract or a title page. I will tell you exactly how I want each assignment done, but here's some things that will help you. Your reference page is always separate. It's never part of the document. It's a separate page, always in APA. On the discussion forum, you don't have a separate page. So if you just put references at the bottom and a colon, then go to the next line and start putting your references and double space between them. In your discussion forums, please use paragraphs. In all your writing, please use paragraphs. If you're answering questions, you may have more than one paragraph to answer a question. Please don't give me something that's just one paragraph. I will have directions that go with every single assignment. I tend to try to tell you more than you need to know. So I'll probably explain the assignment and then give you the directions for how to do the assignment. Many times there are options for how you can do the assignment, and it doesn't matter to me as long as you do them and you learn from them and they're helpful to you. If you need additional help, please use the OWL at Purdue, and I've included a YouTube video here that talks about correct use of in-text citations, and I also have that as part of your dishonesty paper in week 1. Please look at that and watch that video, and it will help you with those in-text citations. And always have a reference sheet. If you don't have an in-text citation, that reference does not belong in the reference sheet. But if you have them in the reference sheet, you should have an in-text citation that go together. There's several ways to ask a question. There is a discussion board in the forum where you can post a question. Sometimes I don't notice those the first day. If you post something there and I don't notice it, feel free to let me know, but I will try to do a better job of checking on that. You can call, text, or email me. My information is not only here, it's also in the syllabus. But if you have a question, please ask. Please don't just, I don't know, I have students who just don't ask and then they don't do the assignment. And that's hard. I know everything in this class is supposed to be done on time. I don't grade late discussion forums, but if you have an assignment that's late, 10% is taken off each day. And it's better to do that than not hand in an assignment at all or to do it completely wrong. If you look at your syllabus, it's divided. The assignments by weeks are divided into 2 parts. The first part is curriculum theory, and the second part is curriculum practice. That's where you are designing your own curriculum, and that's the purpose of a master's program. You should not only delve deeper into the research, but you also make practical use of what you're learning. So your final project is one curriculum unit that you've created yourself. All the assignments that are noted as curriculum assignments are part of your final project. I think there may be 1 or 2 of them that are not, but the majority of them are. So your final project is not going to be another unit that you create after we're done. You're creating your unit as you go through the majority of this 8-week term. I will give you a template you can use or you can create your own. You're going to get as much out of this as you put into it. Pay attention to the big idea and the essential questions that are important for your unit, and actually develop something that you think you can use and that'll be helpful to you, and that'll make this course that much more valuable, and you'll get that much more out of it. Welcome again to EDUC 530. My name is Mary Draper, and I am excited to be your professor this term.